Hello everyone, welcome back to Twisted Serenity. Thanks for clicking on my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I created the cutest snowman DIYs for basically pennies. Remember, if you like what you see, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on that bell notification to be notified when I post my next video. So with that being said, sit back and relax or craft with me. Let's get started. Okay, so for this first one, I have like this snowman family shape, and I actually found this in the garbage. I shouldn't say the garbage. Somebody was throwing away boxes and I picked it up. So I cleaned it up, I sanded it up, and then I'm going to go in with some plaster chalk paint. And I give it a good, like 2 good coats. Then I just go in with my pencil and I'm just going to draw faces on the mom and the dad and the little child snowman. Very simple little faces, as you guys could see. And then I'm going to go in with my paint and very like thin paintbrushes, paint it all in and just give it a little bit more details. I give them like some eyebrows, I color in their nose with some markers, and then I give them some cute little smiles. Now I wanted the mom to have some real rosy like cheeks, so I have like, it's like a chalk crayon, and I just grab a brush and I just smooth it all out. Now I wanted this to have a little bit more detail, so I grabbed some Chestnut by Apple Barrel, and I'm just going to go, not even neatly, I'm sorry, it wasn't Chestnut, it was Nutmeg Brown. I'm going to just outline the snowman, and I feel like that made it pop a little bit more. I wish I could find more pieces like these, like this shape and this thick. I'm going to check my like Goodwill stores, because I just fell in love with like the shape of these pieces. I want to make some more snowmen, just all different types of ways. Now I'm giving it a little bit of shading. Now once that was done, I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab some scrap fabrics that I had. And I was going to use the green one on the dad, but I had that brown color and black one. And I ended up putting that one around the dad's snowman. I felt like it was more like a rustic color. And then I put like the burgundy reddish one around the mom. Now I was going to put a snowman around the baby snowman, but there was no way to kind of like wrap it without only gluing it into the front. So I decided to make him a pair of earmuffs. So I just took a pipe cleaner. I cut a little piece down, and I like it because it was red and white pipe cleaner. And then I took some cotton balls. Are those cotton balls? I don't know what they're called. Puff balls, puffy, I don't know. But I just glued 2 little pieces to the end of it. So I gave the little boy some earmuffs instead. And I gave the mom a little snowflake on her scarf, just to give it that extra embellishment. I did cut down the scarves. I just gave them like a frayed look at the bottom of it, just to make it look all cute. And honestly, that was it for this one. I love the way this came out. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, we're going to grab recycle products for like all these projects. I have this jar. I honestly don't know what this was from, but I do try to save like all my clear jars. I'm going to just grab some plaster chalk paint. Since it is glass, I needed to have like that base coat to really like stick onto. And I'm going to paint our whole entire jar on the outside. Now once it was dried, once I painted it, I'm going to set it to the side to dry. I have this wood circle shape, and I'm grabbing some black felt. And I just cut some slits like on the outside of the black felt, so I could just fold it over and cover our wood circle. Now I'm trying to build a hat here. So I grab a piece of cardboard. It's from like a juice box. And you could grab like a ribbon roll, whatever you have. And I just formed it to like a circle shape, and I cut out a circle for the top of it as well. And I glued it all together. And then I'm going to take some black felt, and I cover those cardboard pieces as well, pulling it really, really tight so it could just be all nice and neat and nice and covered. I cut out a circle to fit the top of it as well. And as you see, I'm just cutting little slits so I could fold it all in so it could look really cleaned up. Now, I take the hat and I'm going to glue it onto our wood circle piece. I'm sorry, the top of the hat. I'm going to glue it onto the wood circle piece that we made, and our hat is complete. Now it's time to embellish it. I wrap a piece of this ribbon. I love this ribbon because it's red, but it has snowflakes on it. And then I grab some greenery, like these stems. All crafters have loose stems in their stash, you guys. And I'm just pulling out some of these stems. I have a rusted like little bell and some of those like red berries. Those came from a pick. Now, I'm going to start with our jar again. And I'm going to draw on our snowman face. And you guys, like I said before, this has just taken me a lot of practice to draw faces. You guys honestly could like print out a face and like trace it on. That's what I used to do when I wasn't too comfortable drawing. And I like to outline everything that I do draw with my black paint marker. And then I go in and then I do color it in with my paint pens. Or even paint. I use paint as well at times. Once I had the face done, I do some rosy little cheeks with that little chalk crayon thing that I had. And I put some eyes to give like puffy paint to make the eyes pop. I use the same ribbon as the hat to make a scarf. And I just fray the ends of it. And then I'm going to glue the top of our hat onto our snowman. Just a combination of Fabri-Tac and hot glue just to keep it nice and secure. That's like that little snowman, snowflake. It's like from a jewelry making kit, and I just made it rusty with some Mod Podge and cinnamon. I put some berries and greenery onto the scarf and glued on that little snowflake. And then once I have them all embellished, I'm going to put them in like this little basket thing. You guys seen these during the summertime. I'm just going to catch like that faux snow from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to just put some glue and some faux snow on his hat. And that was it for this cute little snowman. And I love that basically I made it with what some people call trash. I consider it a treasure. Okay, you guys, check out this next one. So these it's not wood, it's MDF fruit shapes. They sell during the summertime. I saw it and I thought about a snowman. I cleaned it up and I'm going to paint it with some white chalk paint. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to draw a face, and then I'm going to do the same thing like I did before on all my other little faces. Trace it out with my black paint pen or paint marker, whatever you call it. And then I'm going to color it in. I did try to give all the snowmen today different little faces. I just kept all the little cheeks the same. Now, to give this one a little bit of embellishment, I grabbed my chunky white yarn, and that's what I made his scarf out of. And then I am going to, instead of a hat, I wanted to make some earmuffs for this one. So I grabbed some pipe cleaner and some buffalo check ribbon. And I just wrapped that buffalo check ribbon tightly around the pipe cleaner. Then I cut it down to size. And then I'm going to just bend it over or fold it over just to form it into like the shape of his head. And then I just glued it on once each side. Then I grabbed some black pom-poms. That's the name of it, pom-poms. And I glue the pom-poms and the earmuffs are complete. And this one's done. Okay, you guys, we're grabbing a wood plank. This one's from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to paint the whole entire thing black. This one's going to be really, really quick, you guys. Then I grabbed this image that I printed out on Google. And I'm just going to take my Elmer's glue stick and I'm going to glue down our image. What I love about today's projects, you guys, they're so inexpensive, but they're so cute even for your tier tray or whatever. I just love that it cost me basically nothing to make these projects. Now, this was like a little too plain, so I grabbed some coffee stir sticks and I stained them with some antique wax. And then I'm just going to cut them down just to fit around the border of our little sign that we just made. Once I cut them down, I just glue them onto our little sign. And that was it for this one, you guys. How cute. I mean, this didn't even cost me not even $1. The image was free. The wood plank, it comes in like, what, a 6-pack from Dollar Tree. These are coffee stir sticks that I got from the coffee shop. This didn't cost me nothing. All today's projects did not cost me anything. Like, they're just scrap stuff that you guys might have in your house. Now, this one goes with, like, the little sign. This, like, little wood crate is from Dollar Tree. Obviously, I used it before. It's pretty beat up. I'm just going to stain it with some antique wax, just going over it again. I am going to cut off the little jute, and I did fill up the holes. I didn't feel like taking out my wood or spackle, so I just used some hot glue just to cover up the holes and paint it over. these pom-poms. I'm just going to coat them with some Mod Podge and use some of that faux snow from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to coat them all up, cover it with the faux snow. I do this to all the little pom-poms. Now, once they're dried, and make sure they're dried completely, because if not, you're going to make a big mess like I did because I'm impatient. I just took them and I just formed them, rolled them up to get all the extra glitter off and to make them more round. That's literally it, you guys, for those pom-poms. I take a little wood circle. These are like the little lemon shapes from the summertime. I paint it. I draw 5 cents. I color it in with my black paint pen. I take some tacky glue. I go around the border of our little circle. And I'm going to take some of that faux snow and cover it, the border of our circle. I glue it onto our little crate. I take our little snowballs. I throw them in our crate. How stinking cute. And then it's matchy with the sign too. I love how this came out. Okay, this next one, you guys, it could either be an ornament or a piece for your tier tray. It's a wood circle that I have, and I'm going to paint it black. I'm going to grab a piece of white foam sheet, and I'm going to draw a smaller circle, cut it out, and I'm going to glue it onto kind of like the side of our little wood circle. And then I'm going just to cut out, just to fit around the circle. I made a little carrot nose, and then a little smile with some puffy paint. I draw on a branch arm, and I traced it with my white chalk marker. I painted out Let It Snow, and I did that image thing where, you know, you color it in with your pencil and then trace it onto your little sign or whatever. I did that, and then I colored in with my white chalk marker. And once I traced it all in, I have these little snowflake faux sprinkles. I put them on our little sign using some tacky glue and drew some like white little dots onto it. And that was it. How stinking cute. Honestly, like I said, it could be an ornament or for your tier tray. Let me know what you guys think. I want to thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I love to take inexpensive, basically, items from around the house, or like I said, what some consider trash, I consider treasure items, and make them into decor. And I know a lot of people, it's Christmas time, don't like to waste a lot of money on decor or stuff that's unnecessary. So I hope I gave you guys some inspiration today. And I want to thank you guys all for the support. I really do appreciate it. Remember, if you like what you see, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on that bell notification to be notified when I post my next video. And as I always say, this world could throw you twists and turns, but always make good choices. To the next one, you guys.